think it is extremely important to discuss the difference between being alone and being lonely. So often in today's society, we intertwine these two definitions and we think that they're one and the same. But actually, they're not. Being alone is not the same as being lonely. Being alone is actually a big benefit for your self-growth. However, in today's society, we think that there is generally something wrong with people who want to be alone. They're either nerds, weirds, psychopaths, or they're generally stressed and highly depressed. We think so because we believe we need to be nice to everyone. We believe that we need to be loving creatures, and we win that. We think that we need to communicate nicely with everyone and everywhere. And yes, that accounts to that annoying lady in the bus stop that annoys you by telling you about her annoyance about the Danish parliament. But if we believe that it is all about communication, what about communication with ourselves? What about the best communication of listening? Of listening to yourself when you are alone. For many of us, even the thought and the idea of it might feel really uncomfortable. If you're one of these people that say, I really don't need alone time, well, darling, you probably need that even more. Because you have 2 ears and 1 mouth, probably for some specific purpose in life, don't you think so? So why we are actually so afraid to be alone? Well, firstly, we always make that amazing excuse, I do not have time, for pretty much everything, including the alone time. But the main reason for that is always that we are afraid to listen to ourselves truly. We are afraid what's going to happen when we are alone. We are afraid that we're gonna have many thoughts, many feelings, many emotions occurring. And yes, sometimes and most often that is the case, because that's the true you coming out. Then you're not doing something, then you're just listening to yourself, the true you starts speaking. So you not finding time to do that means that you are shutting yourself off all the time. You are shutting the true you off. And then you just complain that you can't find your life's purpose or you can't understand yourself clearly. Well, in fact, we are really afraid to even tell people that we need alone time. We are afraid to see others' reactions. And this is one of the main reasons why relationships do not work. This is one of the main reasons why friends start having conflicts and why couples break up. Just think about it. Our society is full of buzz. We have so many innovations and technologies that help us to do magnificent things pretty much in life, and I'm all up for that. But at the same time, they present us with so many options. So we have so many decisions to make that it becomes hard to choose. You can do one thing in 10 different ways. Should you take an online course? Should you take a seminar? Should you go for that workshop? Should you read the book? Should you listen to that video? This actually also can be called decision paralysis. And the buzz that happens in your environment transforms into your mind. So the buzz there becomes the buzz here. And that means that you're gonna start having even more thoughts, even more reactions. So of course you need alone time to calm down your brain. Actually, the more buzz you have in your mind, and I'm pretty sure you can feel it than you do, that just means, and it's kind of a sign that you are stressed. And in order to heal your stress, in order to heal yourself, you definitely need time alone. This is kind of like any kind of illness. Then you are sick, you need to recover. Then you are stressed, you need to recover. And the recovery is actually the alone time. So take time to find alone time. Commit, schedule it, and show up.